girlies, this is Allison, and today I'm going to be showing you on how to do a back to school makeup tutorial. It's more of a talk through. I'm not going to be doing a voiceover because there are so many products I want to share with you and give you some tips and tricks on how to apply it so it is the fastest for you. This is a collab video for May4daisy. She is so beautiful, amazing. She works at a makeup counter, so she knows so much more about makeup than I do. So definitely go check out her version of the back to school makeup tutorial. I'll link it over here somewhere and especially down below, so definitely go look at my more links below this video to check her out. She is so great, so I hope you go and subscribe to her, tell her I brought you there, and let's just get back onto the back to school makeup tutorial. So I'm going to be showing you an array of primers, foundations for you, depending on what grade you're in. So if you're like in middle school or something, I really highly just suggest a BB cream or even just a light powder. That way it can just cover up a little bit of redness, a little bit of breakouts that you might be occurring during that age. So I would recommend the BB cream by Garnier. This would be good for you if you're in the market and you don't have sensitive skin and you have oily. If you have dry, they also have one. If you are like in high school or something and you want a little bit more coverage, I would highly suggest the Clinique Stay Matte All Day or the Makeup Forever. My personal favorite when I'm in college is the NARS Press Powder, and this is the powder foundation, and it looks like this, and then I use in conjunction the NARS concealer, and this is all I wear on my face because I feel like it gives me enough coverage for class. I'm not really impressing anyone with a full flawless face. I'm just going to be putting on a primer, and this is the Stay Flawless by Benefit, and I'm just going to apply this all over my face. I suggest investing in a good primer because it's really going to let your makeup stay and last all day. Apply my concealer, and this is just the Radiant Concealer, and this one is in Honey. And I'm just going to apply this on any blemishes or redness on my face. So now onto the product itself. This is in medium 1, and this is just the NARS foundation, and underneath it there's a sponge. You can use that when you're touching up. What I use is just an e.l.f. powder brush, and I just pound it into the product and then lightly tap. I really recommend this for anyone that has normal to oily skin. 6+ by MAC, and this will just get away that powder and cakey look, and it's great to carry in your bag if you're at school and you need a refresher because it has great vitamins in it. What you do is just use a paint pot. You can use anything. I'm just using Painterly paint pot and putting this all over my lids. Using this really light shimmery color, and this is Irresistible Caramel Cream, and it's a good dupe for Steela's Kitten. So if you really like that one but you don't want to spend $18, this is a really good dupe. And I'm just going to apply this all over the inner corner of my eye. And what this color does is really awaken your eyes so you don't look tired, and I know a lot of people have to wake up at ridiculous hours to go to school. And it's super easy because you don't want to be worrying about a smoky eye or a really pigmented color, or like a really bold color so early in the morning. Like when I was in high school, I really did not give a crap about doing a smoky look. I was very proud of the girls that could do that, but at 5 o'clock in the morning, there's no way. Sweet as Candy, and going into this light taupey color, and this is gorgeous on every eye tone, every eye color. Me. And we're just going to place this right into the crease, and that's really much it for the eyes. If you do a light shimmery color and really define that outer crease, it's going to make your look really pop and look like you spent hours doing it. You can then go back in with that shimmery color from the Essence and then just place this in the inner part of your eye just to pop it out a little bit more. For eyebrows, this is really optional. I have bold eyebrows as is, so I really don't fill them in. If you have sparse ones, I highly recommend filling them in. They'll make your eyes really pop, especially when you're going to school. If you just put on mascara and do your eyebrows, you'll look so much put together. The next thing for the eyes, I highly recommend is getting a really cool, bold, colored eyeliner, because that's going to make your look really stand out from everyone. You're not using like a boring black or a brown. You're using like purples, pinks, blues, greens, all those colors. And I highly recommend the MAC ones or the Stila ones, but if you can't get those ones, definitely try CoverGirl or Jordana. Those ones are amazing. I have the Jordana Metal Rocks one in Purple Prism, and it's just like a nice eggplanty color, using this light color, this cranberry kind of color from Jordana. And like I said, it is, what is it? It's called Purple Prism. And I'm just going to look down, and I'm just going to draw this on the top of my lash line. So that is that look. And I don't recommend putting such a harsh color in your waterline. It's going to make you look very tired. It's going to accentuate your lines in your eyes, like underneath your eyes, and just it will run and stuff, and you're going to be so worried about that. So I recommend a flush eyeliner. This one's a NARS one, but they have a really good dupe by Rimmel. So just apply this to your lower lash line. And this will also cancel out redness in your eye if you haven't gotten any sleep. And that just really pops your eye. It's really up to you on how much you want to put on. I don't recommend contouring. It takes up so much time, and you can just use that for sleeping. And so I use the Bronze Booster by Physicians Formula e.l.f. complexion brush. And I'm just going to place this all over above where the cheekbone is, and placing it right here and on the top of my temple. This is going to give you a really healthy glow, and it's going to accentuate your tan that you got during the summer. Blush, which is my favorite, and I feel like you should not miss blush, because in the morning you're like all one-toned, you look tired, you look like you don't want to be in school. So definitely pick up a bright, bold color. I recommend the Tarte blushes, using this really pretty coral color called Magic, but you can get something similar to this that's still available in Sephora or at Ulta. And it's super pigmented, so you don't want to use a lot of it. I'm just going to use the same brush that I use for my bronzer. Just slightly smile and put it on the outer half of your face. This is going to make you look really awake, and like you tried to put some makeup on and you didn't just like put some bronzer on and made you look muddy. You actually put some effort in, and it makes you look really healthy too. So on to lips. This is a really critical point, because you do not want something that's going to flake off or be super matte, or something that you're going to have to apply a lot. That's the Revlon Kissable Balm Stains. They're amazing. They're super pigmented. Or you can get the NYX lip butters. These are really great, super pigmented. First, and it's just like an everyday color, and it's super durable. It's minty, so when you're at school it gives you a little bit of fresh breath. And then I'm going to be putting the NYX Butter Gloss on in Strawberry Parfait, and I'm just going to apply this to the middle part of my lips. And what that does when you put it in the middle part of your lips, makes your lips look really plush and hydrated, and they don't look cracky and stuff, because these lip stains could do that, make your lips feel really dry. So when you put a little bit of lip balm in the middle of your lips, it's going to look super like luscious and big and bold, and especially with these butter glosses. So that is everything for my back to school makeup tricks. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to check out May4daisy's channel and links. I'll put everything below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, girlies.